Hello everyone. In this video, deviation, average deviation and standard deviation, these are some methods of expressing the precision are discussed. These are the parts of errors in a quantitative analysis, and when we discuss the precision, then it is important to know the deviation, average deviation and standard deviation. I am Mr. Bharat Shelke, Assistant Professor at MEP Samaj, Arts, Science and Commerce College, Ozarmik, Nasik. Now see the one by one. First, we know that the meaning of precision. So precision is basically the degree of agreement between replicate measurements. That means number of times the same experiment is carried out, and each time we get the answers, we get the result, and these results are very closer. They may not be accurate, but they are very closer to each other. That terms are known as precision. Now, how the precision is expressed and which are the methods to express the precision? There are 3 to 4 terms. So first is deviation, then second one is average deviation, or it is also called as mean deviation, third one standard deviation, and fourth one that is called as relative mean deviation. These are the 4 terms which express the precision. So we are going to explain one by one. See the first, deviation. Symbol is delta. The numerical difference between an individual result and the mean or average of the result is called as deviation. The numerical difference between individual result and mean or average value of the result. So simply the number of times the experiment is carried out, so therefore the individual result and how many times of that results are carried out, so average of that result and difference between these, so individual result and average of the result is called as deviation. For example, the experiment is carried out 5 times, then average of that 5 times minus that individual results of each time, so that difference is known as deviation and it has a no sign. So delta is equal to x minus x bar. So x is a value of individual result and x bar is a mean value of result. So simply to calculate the mean value of result and then take the difference between mean value and individual value of the result, and that is called as deviation. So deviation is again a type of error, a type of precision which are determine the difference between the individual result and mean value of the result. That is called as deviation. The deviation value is very small, but it is the uncertainty and which is occur in a quantitative measurement. So therefore it must be considered during the experiment. Now see the second experiment, that is average deviation, or it is also called as mean deviation. So the name is given mean deviation. That means so number of deviations are determined, and after that calculate the average or calculate the mean of that deviation, and that is called as mean deviation. This is the simplest meaning. So the average of all deviations for the members of a set of data without regard to the sign is called average deviation. So average of all deviations without regard to sign is known as average deviation, or it is also called as mean deviation. So see the formula. This is the symbol for average deviation. Delta bar is equal to delta 1 plus delta 2 plus delta 3 plus dash 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 and so on up to the delta n divided by n. So this n means number of measurements, and this delta is the deviations deviation 1, deviation 2, deviation 3 up to the deviation n. So how many number of deviations are there? So the addition of these, sum of these divided by the number of measurements is called as the mean deviation or average deviation. So this is the simplest meaning of mean deviation. You see, n means number of measurements, and delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 up to delta n is equal to deviations of individual measurements. Now see the next third term, that is known as standard deviation. Now see the standard deviation. It is the square root of sum of squares of the deviations divided by 1 less than the number of measurements in the set. That means there is a sum of square of deviations, sum of square of deviations divided by 1 less than the number, and the whole thing is taken in square root. That is called as standard deviation. So simply take the number of deviations, take the square of all deviations, and suppose there are 5 deviations, then divided by 4, because 1 less than the number. So it is divided by 1 less than the number. Suppose there are 6 deviations, so less than 1 means 5, so divided by 5. So all deviations square divided by 5, and then square root of all these. So this is the simplest meaning. It is the square root of sum of the squares of deviations divided by 1 less than the number of measurements in the set. See the formula. S is equal to delta 1 square plus delta 2 square plus delta 3 square plus dash 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 plus delta n square divided by n minus 1. So this is the S. S means standard deviation. So S standard deviation, delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 up to delta n, these are the deviations of individual measurements. N is number of measurements, and n minus 1, these are the number of deviations less than 1. So this value is written here, n minus 1. So this is the standard deviation. So if we know the delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 up to delta n, then we can easily calculate the value of S, or we can calculate the value of standard deviation if we know the number of deviations. Then see the next term, that is relative mean deviation. Now it is the average deviation divided by the mean value of the result is called as relative mean deviation. The average deviation divided by mean value of the result is called relative mean deviation. So see the formula, average deviation divided by mean value of the result and multiply by 100, then answer will be in percentage. So this is about relative mean deviation. Now we are going to explore some problems. These are based on deviation, standard deviation, average deviation and relative mean deviation. So the mean values or some true values and observed values are given, and then calculate the deviation, calculate the standard deviation, calculate the relative mean deviation. Now see the problem. The percentage of chloride in MgCl2 was reported by different persons as 32.64, 32.54, 32.61 and 32.53%. Calculate the mean deviation, standard deviation and relative mean deviation in the result. So see, the 4 different persons determine the chloride percentage in MgCl2, and that percentage is given 32.64, 32.54, 32.61 and 32.53. And now calculate the mean deviation, standard deviation and relative mean deviation in the result. Now we know the meaning of deviation or formula, how to calculate the deviation. We also know the formula for average deviation, standard deviation and relative mean deviation. Now how to calculate the deviation first? So what is the definition of deviation? So it is the difference between individual value and mean value. So these are individual values, this is individual value, this is individual value. So all these four are individual values, and now take the mean value, calculate the mean value. Mean value means how to calculate? So take the sum of these 4 divided by 4. Take the sum of these 4 values divided by 4. This is the mean value, and then the mean value and this individual value. So difference between these we will get deviation. Now see, we have calculated the deviation. See the formula for deviation. Deviation is equal to individual result minus mean value of the result. Then put the values. How to calculate mean value? 32.64, 32.54, then 32.61, 32.53 and 4 values. So therefore divided by 4. Then answer is 32.58. So this is the answer. This is the mean value of the result. Now, so delta 1 means the deviation first is calculated by the individual value minus mean value. See, this is the individual value and this is the mean value or mean of the result. So individual is 32.64 and this is the average or mean value, that is the 32.58. So first deviation is 0.06. Now calculate the second deviation. In the same way, delta 2 is equal to 32.58 minus 32.54. So this is the deviation, and then this is the individual result. So difference between these is 0.04. Similarly, the delta 3 is equal to 32.61 minus 32.58. So 32.61 is a individual value and 32.58 is a mean value. So the difference between mean value and individual value, it is 0.03. Then fourth, 32.58 minus 32.53. So what is 32.58? This is the mean value of result and this is individual value of the result. So difference between individual value and mean value, and that is called as deviation. So this is 0.05. So here we have calculated first value deviation. Now mean deviation. So it is very simple. Calculate the mean of this. This is the delta 1, delta 2, delta 3, delta 4. So sum of these delta 1 plus delta 2 plus delta 3 plus delta 4 divided by 4, we will get the value of mean deviation. Now see the mean deviation. The next term, that is the standard deviation. Now we know the formula of standard deviation. So it is the square root of sum of all squares of the deviations divided by the number less than 1. That is the definition, or we can say that is the statement, that is the meaning for standard deviation. So simply take the all deviations, square of all deviations, and it is in square root divided by the number less than 1. So see the equation. The deviation first, delta 1, delta 2, delta 3, delta 4, squares of all these deviations divided by the number less than 1. So there are 4 measurements, so therefore it is 4 minus 1, and all these values are taken in square root. So standard deviation is equal to square root 0.06 square plus 0.04 square plus 0.03 square plus 0.05 square divided by 4 minus 1, and see the answer 0.0536. So this is called as standard deviation. So in this way we can calculate the standard deviation. If we know the formula, we can easily calculate the standard deviation. And now the last value, that is called as relative mean deviation. So relative mean deviation is equal to average deviation divided by mean value. So we have this value, average deviation, we have calculated this. We also have mean value of result and multiply by 100. So 100 is for to calculate in percentage. So therefore put the values average deviation and mean value of result. So average deviation is 0.045 divided by mean value of result, that is a 32.58, and the answer is 100. So multiply by 100 and the answer is 0.138%. So this is 0.138% is the value of relative mean deviation. So in this way we can calculate the deviation, mean deviation as well as standard deviation or average mean deviation. So these are the some values we can calculate by using some individual results. So this is about the some methods which express the precision, which express the error in the measurements. So in next video we will explain the problems or numericals based on these. That means to calculate again deviation, standard deviation and relative mean deviation. So thank you for watching this video.